Section 5, Chapter 3. We've gone through things with parallel lines. We've learned about interior angles, exterior angles, alternate angles. All right, we've learned about supplementary angles, complementary angles. All right, we're starting to get into triangles now. You're going to start using a lot of the stuff that we've learned up front in this chapter. First thing we want to start off with, make sure everybody knows, if I have a triangle, how many degrees does a triangle have on the inside angles? If I added up all these angles, 180 degrees. If we added them all up, they're going to equal 180 degrees. Okay? That's going to help you to figure out these next problems coming up. Because these next problems coming up, they're going to give you maybe two of the angles. You got to figure out the third. They may give you partial angles. All right? And you have to sum them up. But everything's going to be around 180 degrees. Work from there on each one of the problems. Let's take a look at some examples here. Number one. We're trying to find this angle right here. And how did you come up with 35 degrees, Trevor? 92, 63, plus whatever angle 1 is, right? This angle here, 1. What do these add up to? 155. Plus angle 1 equals 180. What do we do next? Subtract 155 from both sides, right? And we end up with how much? 25 degrees equals angle 1. So we found out that angle 1 equals 25 degrees. And we did that by knowing that a triangle is 180 degrees. Real easy, right? That's the way I want it to be. I want it to be easy. Casey, let's look at number 2. And what would angle 1 be in that case? We got 180 degrees, right? Equals what? 87 plus 20 plus angle 1, right? What do we do next? Add them together. So we'd end up with 180 equals 107 plus angle 1. What is angle 1 going to equal? Subtract 107 from here. What is that going to be? 73. All right, equals angle 1. Pretty straightforward. Those should be pretty easy to see, right? Everybody see those? Does everybody see them? Okay, good. Let's take a look at this next one here now. They've got angles X, Y, and Z. And if you can't see that well, I'm going to rewrite this so we can work with it. X, Y, and Z. And that's what, 85 degrees? I can't even read that. 85, 28, and 17. This is 85 degrees. This is 28 degrees. And this is 17 degrees. All right? We're given this angle when we're given these two angles here. Which one would we want to figure out first? X, Y, or Z? X. How would we figure that out, Amber? 180 equals 85 plus 28 plus angle X. Okay? We'd add them together. We find out this is 113 plus angle X. We subtract that out. We come up with 67 degrees. Okay? 67. Now watch what I do here. And I want you to do this on your assignment. I'm going to draw an arrow down here, and I'm going to put 67 degrees. Why do I want to do that? You know you got that angle. What do you think Y is going to equal? What's the degrees of a straight line? 180. So we would go 180 equals 67 degrees plus angle Y, right? Right? We could subtract this out, and we find out that it's equal to what? 113. That's 113 degrees. All right? Okay, now we have what? We have this angle. We have this angle. Can we figure out that angle? 180 equals 113 plus 17 plus angle Z. What's Z? 50 equals angle Z. How was that? Did you see the steps we took to figure that out? Yeah, we just did one more extra in there. That's good. I want it to be easy. All right. Let's take a look at this one right here. This gets a little bit more difficult. What do we know about a triangle? It equals what? 180 degrees in here, right? So we got 90. So we take that 90 out of it, can we? So we end up with what? What do these two angles have to equal? No, not 90 degrees equals 8. Oh, I got a bad. 8x plus 2 plus 9x plus 3. And we combine like terms. All right. 90 equals 17x plus 5. Subtract 5, 85 equals 17x. What is 17 goes into that, what, 5 times? X equals 5. What are my two angles? No, they aren't. That's just X. Got to plug it in there. What's this angle down here? 48 degrees. What's this one up here? 42. 8 times 5 is 40 plus 2. All right. See how we figured it out? How would we figure out the next one? Let's look at this next one here. We have 3 variables. What does this equal? Kaylee, what does that equal, that triangle? How many degrees? Kaylee, how many degrees? 180. Those total up to 180 degrees. So we would say 180 equals all 3 of these triangles added together, right? X plus 2x plus 6 plus 2x minus 6. And we'd add all that up. We'd solve for x, and then we plug x back in to figure out what our measures of our triangles are. Does this sound pretty straightforward? Yeah. You guys good? Anybody have questions with this? Damien, you're good? You're good? Amber, Megan, Trevor, you're good? Kenny, you're good? You're good? Katie, good? Casey? Kaylee, you good with this? All right. All right, I'm going to cut you guys loose. Let's take a look at All right, let's take a look at assignment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Those look all doable. Take a look at the back side. Do all of them. On the back side here, guys, on the back side here, they're going through a proof of how you do it. I don't think we need to do that, though. No, you won't have to do it. Let's see, what are the exterior angle and the remote interior angle for each triangle? Just tell me what the numbers are for 10, for 11. Yeah, I want to know what the angles are for, well, this is kind of goofy. Nah, skip this stuff. Don't do this. Don't do 10, 11, and 12. 13, 14, 15 do. Don't do 10, 11, 12.